Hello! How are you doing today? Where is Australia, Peru? I don't know, but I know it's. If I want to, I just use a website for it. I sometimes watch football on a website. Kinda illegal, I know, but. Anyways, how are you doing today? It's me, Hypo here. Today we have the second match day that's always more exciting than the first match day. And the third match day is gonna be even more exciting for most teams. Today we're gonna have Group H and G, of course. I will quickly show you the game that we are gonna watch today or see, or in my case, play. It's gonna be Chile and Uruguay. It's gonna be Venezuela and Japan, I think. Let me see. Yeah, Venezuela versus Japan. We have England, South Korea, and Norway, Italy. You will just keep your switch on. That's fine. That's fine. You can update. I don't know if other people care about spoilers, but you can update me. I would be fine with that. Anyways, it's 9 p.m. so I'm gonna start the matches. We don't have ultra long, of course. And now it's going to be Chile, Uruguay. Oh yeah, something important about those two teams is that both have 0 points. Chile lost 1-0 to Venezuela, and yeah, Uruguay, you may know that, lost 3-0 to Japan because of that hat-trick in 6 minutes of Minamino. So if one of those teams actually loses and the next match between Venezuela and Japan is going to be a draw somehow, yeah, we'll see that the loser of this match actually is already eliminated. So this match is really important in this group. If you lose this match, you are probably out. Who is winning prediction? Yeah, well, you know who's winning the prediction, bro. Hello, 777 Gaming, how are you? Players are gonna shake their hands. Both teams actually play with 3 defensive center backs, and wingbacks. Chile has lower wingbacks, but more offensive probably. Uruguay has them higher, but more defensive. Here are the lineups. Oh, and no, it's actually gonna show the ranking. As you can see, they both are in the 3rd and 4th place, 0 points. And if they lose this match, it's probably over for either of them. So this might actually matter for your predictions, really that much. Mena, Vegas, Medel, Maripan, Fuenzalida. 5-man defense. 3 on midfield, mostly defensive / creative midfielders. And then 2 strikers where most creativity is gonna come from. And Uruguay here with 3 defenders too. A line of 4 with wingbacks Suarez and Olaza. Suarez is really defensive. Lodero, the number 10, an ex-Ajax player by the way. And of course the famous 2 strikers, Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani. The FIFA Simulator 2 Trader 2023 is coming out. I don't know what that is. I'll be saving you. What you mean? I have my B-boosters ready, by the way. Yesterday I had to eat a few too many for my liking, but who knows. Today, I think that last time that Group H and G played, that was the first match day of the whole Hypo Cup. Then I had like no B-boosters at all on that match day. So who knows, we can repeat that. That would be at least good for my sanity. What a good ball to Alexis Sanchez. You're gonna go, please, Diggle. If so, then see you tomorrow, actually. Well, not in real life, but you know what I mean. Aranguis. Or you mean good luck for the match, maybe. I don't know. This is a good save by Muslera. This is like a sub-top goalkeeper. Well, I don't know if he's like sub-top anymore at this point, but he used to be for sure. Definitely a decent goalkeeper in the past for Uruguay. More B-boosters is more fun. For you, that is true. And I mean, because of that, it's also good for me, I guess. But I don't know what you guys predicted, but I think your predictions are like the main thing that you want to go off. In the next match, we'll have a poll, by the way, for the next match, if you want to. Well, I always like to put a poll, but not like for every single match. That's gonna be a little bit too much. Bulgar. I think he is a midfielder for Fiorentina, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Eugenio Mena with the cross pass, and nobody actually put pressure on Mena. Vargas with an easy header. Eduardo Vargas 1-0 for Chile. What a bad defense, honestly. Cannot lie about that. Eugenio Mena gets so much space in the box to give this cross pass, and nobody was actually marking Eduardo Vargas. 1-0 for Chile, and it's not looking good for Uruguay now. Oh, why? It's kind of funny because my sweater is like, I don't know if this is a sweater really, but it's like gray, but it kind of is getting filtered out as if it's green, but it's not green. Maybe it's because the green screen, the light shines through the green screen and it projects like some sort of green light on me. I don't know, but kind of strange. I'll DM the trailer. Okay, I will watch it after the stream. Like, I don't know what kind of game it is, honestly. In terms of games this year, I'm looking forward to the Mario and the Rabbids game. And I'm also kind of curious to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC stuff, because they're still gonna drop 2 waves for that game. And of course FIFA 23, but I don't expect much from FIFA. Because, yeah, you know, it's FIFA, so it's EA. And I think there are like rumors that it's gonna be free to play. So if that's the case, then I don't even need to worry about like deciding on whether I want to buy it or not. Are you gonna stream Mario Strikers? Yeah, I don't have the game yet, but I do want to get it at some point, that's for sure. But I think it would be fun. Although I have another football related game. Or I mean like Nintendo Switch Sports also has a football game mode, and I like that game mode a lot actually. I played it a lot as well, so I could consider streaming that first. But yeah, it's most likely not gonna happen anytime soon, right? Like, how often do I stream on Twitch anyways? Yeah, you gotta rob people. Original is awesome already. 2 now has... Is it like GTA? I see the ping. Like, I'm not really a GTA player at all. Alexis. Cavani, and that's a bad pass. Easy to intercept for Chile. Outside. Valverde. With the cross pass too. And Claudio Bravo. You have a great way to troll me. I know what you mean probably, but because I watch Twitch too, like every day pretty much. But yeah, I don't think I will fall for the troll unless it's like a very hidden feature, but I am pretty sure that like they added this weird thing recently with with badges that you can like do as if you don't have audio or video. I don't know if you mean that with trolling, but if that's the case, yes, I know about it, and I know it's like not something automatic. But you have to set that yourself. I really don't know why they added it, honestly. Yeah, it's something I might stream. Like, I'm thinking of doing a stream. I want to do a stream for sure on Twitch before I'm gonna move out, and there is an opportunity that next Friday, like not this Friday but next week, because then I have like no work and no other plans, no Hypo Cup either, so there would be a day for a stream for sure. Vargas, what a good pass. Eric Pulgar, Vidal, Pulgar, can he just get some space? Nope. You get locked picks, for example. You need to break into people's houses, steal their stuff. Now is the first day it came out. Probably some streamers thought it was like automatic, so that we're like, what? How are you typing and like? How are you typing and not watching? But it's kind of, you have to set it yourself, and it's kind of, it doesn't make really much sense. Like, I was watching Trash Panda when he told me about it, and yeah, we both had to laugh about it. Vargas trying to do something really fancy there. Uruguay really has to make a goal now if they want to do something. If they want to have a chance in this group. The last match day, Uruguay is going to face Venezuela, by the way. And Chile will play against Japan. Aranguiz. This could be the goal. Vargas. Suarez. We're going to substitute right now. Sanchez, Vargas. Aranguiz is way too tired, but Vidal too, actually. And Mena is also really tired. Damn, they're so tired, Chile. Not really good staminas here. Brereton, Diaz, Beza, and... Or, I don't know, Baeza? I don't know how to pronounce that name. If that's not offside, Brereton, Diaz with the opportunity. But that was offside. It was really close, though. Brereton, Diaz coming on with some danger. And Valdez, the number 10 from Chile. The only number 10 nowadays. They used to have a very creative winger as well. Fabian Orellana, but he is no longer in the game. He used to be my wild card in this team. Beza. If he can launch Brereton. Cross pass, and this one is gonna be the end of the match. Claudio Bravo kicks it away. I think the referee is gonna end it here. Yes, he does. And so we go with a 1-0 Chile wins. A goal from Eduardo Vargas in the 25th minute. And now Uruguay is most likely eliminated already. Chile is still not like in a really good position or anything, but at least they matter again. They are like in an okay position. Eugenio Mena, of course, with the highest rating because of that amazing crossball. The assist was from him. And we are immediately going to move on to Venezuela and Japan. Venezuela with a player that scored a goal, Joseph Martinez. You see him right here, the number 10. And Japan has the top scorer of the entire competition, of the entire cup, namely Takumi Minamino. I'm really gonna look if there is some player that has to be placed on the bench, but I don't think there is. Maybe Martinez can like play. Yeah, this should be fine. Hey Cola, how are you? England is gonna play in the next match, I believe. England is gonna be the third match against South Korea. Garbo. We'll see. I gotta say that I'm not good with England. I can say England in FIFA, I don't know, it just hits different. It's not like a nice team, especially not if you play like Southgate. Southgate England, that's like not, that's really difficult to make goals with that. They also notice that in real life now. Three defenders here, 2 high backs, but they are actually more like attackers. The midfield is quite defensive. And then of course they had 2 strikers. Japan with a 4-2-3-1. Can also be a 4-3-3. You lose to Hungary, but Hungary beats like a lot of big nations. So I would not say like Hungary is kind of an exception to the rule nowadays. Martinez, and that's a goal already. How is that in? Joseph, well, it's obviously in, but Joseph Martinez, what a strike from Joseph Martinez. Bam. He plays, I don't know if this is like, he plays it like, ooh, really beautiful in the corner, in the top corner, the top right corner. Venezuela is leading here. Joseph Martinez. His Venezuela is already going really well. And if they win this match here, they are most likely going to the next round. Junja Ito, Morioka, Minamino, Tomiyasu. The right back just trying his luck. Usually doesn't work. Well, I would not say like every right back is the same. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold has a better chance of hitting that than Tomiyasu, but yeah, Tomiyasu not. Nakajima trying his tricks. Yeah, obviously the wingers in this team from Venezuela are actually just attackers, so they don't really have defensive backs at all. But she's almost got away. Venezuela is a team that is heavily dependent on counters. Herrera, Martinez. Tomiyasu is the GOAT in it. Well, I guess if you're an Arsenal fan. Recon? That should be offside. Yeah, that is definitely offside. Denmark 2-0 against Austria, right? Ito. Minamino. Osorio trying to defend it out, but he takes too much time. Murillo is quick. If that's not offside, Yeah, he is launching the wrong Martinez. Because this Martinez is a defender. Like a defensive midfielder. And Joseph Martinez is the striker who has pace. And can actually finish. So in FIFA in general, like Venezuela is so much better than in real life, because Venezuela in real life is like always the 10th team in the qualification of South America, and they are like the only South American team that has never qualified for a World Cup, I believe. Even Bolivia qualified, and Bolivia has a bad squad nowadays. And if I would say, like, Joseph Martinez, he's an MLS player, but he used to be really good. And they have, like, Rondon as well, who has also had really great periods. And they have more players that are, like, not bad. Machis from Granada. So Teldo is probably, I don't know where he plays, actually. I think in the MLS too, actually. Maybe in Brazil, though. Rio Martinez. It's going to be 1 minute of extra time. And then we're going to the second half, which is now. Joseph Martinez with a very early goal in the 3rd minute already. And after that, not many things have happened. According to the stats, Venezuela hasn't had a chance after that. Ooh, 2 substitutions. Sakai for Nagatomo. And who was the other one? Hasebe for Morioka. Hasebe is a defensive midfielder, but like also a player that can play center back. And Morioka is more like a number 8. Kind of a defensive substitution in my opinion. And I don't understand why Japan does that, because they are behind. They'd rather play like a number 10 in that position now that has like, that is capable of doing defensive duties too. That's what I would have done at least. Kajima. Herrera with a good interception. Now someone can be launched for sure. Joseph Martinez, but he seems a bit tired. And that's a good sliding from Itakura. Oh, this cross pass can be dangerous. Ito! And Fariñez doesn't really get it, but he touches it enough. Martinez. Trying to launch another Martinez. Martinez with a lob, and... was that offside actually? I don't think it was. That was such an amazing counter, honestly. And Joseph Martinez just doesn't really utilize this chance. Doan is gonna replace Nakajima. Of course, some of you might know Doan is a PSV attacker, and yeah, Nakajima, I think he plays in either Saudi Arabia or maybe still in Portugal, but I'm not really sure. One of the Japanese wingers moved to Saudi Arabia recently. Endo. Minamino. When are we gonna see some Minamino magic? They have to create the chances, obviously, which they barely don't. But here we go with a free kick for Japan. Minamino gonna take it. Ferraresi. Machis with some pressure. Endo. Now a dangerous cross pass. Ferraresi, and that was an opportunity for Japan. And what kind of Look at that. The striker just gets the ball for free from the defender, and he... I don't know what he does with that, man, but he skyrockets it over the goal. It's going to be out of the stadium, probably. And now it's time for some substitutions, because we are getting tired players. Solomon Rodon is going to replace Joseph Martinez, I think. Joseph Martinez has done an amazing job in this match. Rincon is going to go to... The captain is going to be replaced by Cáceres Jr. And he's going to be put there. Soteldo is going to be the last substitution. And Otero, with more creativity, is going to replace him. Nakajima was loaned to Portimonense last season. Ah, okay. So he already was a player of the Saudi Arabian team. I don't know which one, but I was pretty sure that he plays there. Murillo with a good counter. Rondon with the shot, if that would be in. Rondon can still do it. Ooh, that is a chance that he might regret missing. With his left foot, which is probably his weaker foot. Darwin Machis is the other striker still. I have not seen much from him in this tournament yet. It has all been Joseph Martinez from the two attackers. And Machis might really be needed at some point. And that would be a goal if it was no offside. But yeah, that was definitely offside. For Reyes. Japan is... I would not be like surprised if Japan makes an equalizer. But Venezuela can also score a 2-0 for sure. Acebe. Endo. Minamino. Murillo with an easy interception. Sakai just walks to him and gives him the ball basically. Cáceres just gonna kick it away. He's still Porto. Oh, then it's a different player, probably. To Al Ain in the UAE. Oh, okay. Cross pass. This is dangerous, but Farias gets it. Murillo. Otero. Solomon Rodon, not quick. But that is a great pass. Murillo with the chance. Murillo doesn't get the ball. And that is sad for Venezuela. He could have decided the match here. But instead it's still going to be 1-0. Japan is a bit slow with the build-up and just kicks it away. Hoping for their best. And it seems like it was offside anyways. Cáceres. He gives it too quickly, but Kamada passes it back. And now it's going to be over. Venezuela beats Japan in a nice match. Not gonna lie about that. For Reyes. He has kind of a weird hairstyle. I don't think he looks like that in real life. Venezuela, Japan 1-0. Because of Joseph Martinez in the 3rd minute. What a goal was that though. That strike was like goated. It's still no Bimbuzel. So we can say like that Venezuela is leading the group there. Followed by... Who would it be? Japan apparently. That is because Japan has like that 3-0 win. They have a +2, they have a +2. And then we have Chile with a 0 goal balance. That would definitely be really important. Especially because Japan and Chile are going to play each other in the next round. And then Uruguay is pretty much scooped with -4. They're not gonna salvage that anymore. They're playing at home though, but against Venezuela, which is like leading this entire group. Now I'm gonna save it, and we're going to Group G with England, playing now. I'm gonna change the formation a bit because I feel like there's not enough creativity to break through the line of Korea if you play with Rice and Phillips. So let's just use this one instead. Declan Rice is gonna play here on midfield. Foden and Mason Mount here on the midfield too. Saka could play, but I think that I want to see if there's like a better midfielder. Bellingham could be an option as well, but I think Sancho is gonna play. And then I think Saka or Rashford. Let's use Saka on the bench. England versus South Korea. This match is crucial as well. If I'm correct, England has 1 point and South Korea has 0. England played 0-0 against Norway in the last round, and South Korea was beaten by Italy with 2-0. Here are the lineups and the stand. The ranking, I mean. The stand, lol. -2 goal difference for South Korea indeed, and a 0 goal difference for England. If South Korea doesn't get a win, at least, I would say like, well, anything can still happen here. It's a less extreme ranking at the moment than we had in Group H. Even if England wins, South Korea could technically still qualify, but then it has to happen that... Well, actually they can't, probably. No, they cannot qualify if England wins, actually. Here we are, and anyways, we are on the way with England versus South Korea. Rice. That is the first opportunity and a goal for Raheem Sterling. 4th minute. What a goal. And the creative input is really paying off here. Raheem Sterling, I think that Kola is going to be happy with this. 1-0 for England already. Another match with another very early goal, like the last one. This one just 1 minute later. Sterling. Like when they play Italy, they might need 2 defensive midfielders for sure, with Calvin Phillips. But now South Korea, they have to create the chances in this match. They are the playmakers. That was unlucky. What do you mean unlucky? Unlucky for South Korea or what? Foden. Kane. Ooh, that ball was almost arrive. Declan Rice. Foden. Kane. And now there's like a lot of space, but nobody really to support John. Even Heung-min Son was not there. Declan Rice. Kane. Sancho. Yes, Hypo, let's go. You're happy with England. I don't know what you predicted for England, but I know Kola. I can share that Kola predicted 0-69 with England versus, Italy versus England. So he thought that England is going to beat Italy with 69 goals. Like, I can share that because that will never happen anyways. Pickford. But that would be for the next match day, because they are going to play each other in the 3rd round. It's going to be a hell of a match. Especially if Norway gets like a win now and England too. then South Korea is not going to be relevant anymore. But then Norway could also still qualify. Mount. Call you mayonnaise. What? Son is quick. Foden. Kane. Sterling. He's past it. There's nobody to support him. Kane is there, but can he be reached? Rice? Actually, I don't know if Kane was even there. I thought Rice was Kane. Mount. Here is Kane. Mount. You predicted 1-3 England for this match. I don't know if that's gonna happen for real though. Like, England might win this. They're playing better than South Korea. South Korea doesn't get really chances, to be fair. But I don't know if I'm gonna score 3 goals with England. That's like gonna be difficult. Foden putting some pressure on Kim Min-jae. Foden. Sterling is making the run. He can like get it maybe. Sterling with the shot, and Kane maybe. Sterling again, and that was dodged, and that was a really important block for sure. Otherwise it would have been in. And the corner is missed. We go to the second half of this one. Injury Son. Oh, injure Son. No, I'm not gonna injure Son, bro. I'm not gonna follow your commands. Sterling with a clean finish, not gonna lie. Injure Son and their whole team is dead. Oh. Yeah, well, perhaps. I would say that Son is really important for sure. It's also, now that I think of it, it's the 2 main forwards from Tottenham playing against each other now for once. Kane and Son. Sancho. Oh, there's so much space. I don't know if he's left or right footed, but it doesn't matter because he scores with his left. Jadon Sancho. 2-0 immediately when the second half starts. We also get a goal. Jadon Sancho. The Man United winger. Of course, ex-Manchester City and ex-Borussia Dortmund. Scores the second goal for England. Of the whole cup as well. Now, where is Kane? Where's Kane's goal gonna be? Unlucky. That was such a good finish though. Son. Hong Chill. Sung almost gets a free pass there. England with a lot of men behind the ball, obviously. But South Korea just, I don't know, man, but they don't have what it takes to break through the defense. Even without Calvin Phillips, England is still fine in defense. Phil Foden. Arnold. Kane. Rice. What a ball to Sterling. Sterling trying to control it, but he fails at it. Cracked shot, indeed. That goal was a cracked shot. Arnold. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho still with the possession. Bit too long. Kane. Chilwell. Kane making the run. Glory, glory, Man United. Nah. Well, he's starting out Man United, bro. For real. We are going to substitute soon, by the way, because, yeah, they're getting tired. And that's now. Let's see who we should bring on. Who should, especially who should be put off. Foden is gonna be replaced, and I think it's a good position for another kind of number 10 player, Grealish. Jude Bellingham is gonna replace Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka is gonna replace somebody as well. I think that will be Sterling. And then Sancho is gonna play on the left. He's a right-footed player, actually. Nice shot with the left. So that goal from Sancho was with his wrong foot as well. He does have a good weak foot then. Why would I support United suddenly if I already support Liverpool though? Saka, so much space. Saka with the goal. Bukayo Saka, when he just replaces Sterling, he just immediately scores. My guy is legit called Rice. Yeah, he is. There is a player called Rice. I know. Connor, what drugs did you take? Yeah. Bukayo Saka with a goal. And now it's gonna be pretty much over. There's no way that South Korea is going to get a draw or even a win. Mason Mount. Kane. What a dribble. Kane. Can he like get the ball to Saka or somebody else? Now we see a substitution. Hwang. I don't know if you would say it in Dutch. Hwang Ayo. Imagine pronouncing the names in Dutch. And then especially the Korean names. If that's not offside, Youngman Son, that could be dangerous. But he hits the side of the goal. Hypo, I can't believe you took Maguire out of the first team. Don't you see every time he gets the ball off you, every time we play? He's good in FIFA for some reason. Yeah, he's good in FIFA still. I'm not gonna let Korea score, bro. No. Instead it will be 4-0. There's a lot of space now for Korea. Ki-sung Yang. Ki-sung Yang is a good player, by the way. He's like a player that has like a lot of assists. Toby Maguire. Who the hell is Toby Maguire? That's someone I don't know. I know two Maguires actually. There's another footballer called Maguire. I think he plays like in the second league of England. I think he's called Sean Maguire, if I'm not mistaken. He's a winger. 3-0 for England anyways. Raheem Sterling with the goal. Also Jadon Sancho and Bukayo Saka. Who have assists? Kane, Rice and Bellingham. That was such a good match from England. Who is Toby Maguire? Anyways, we're going to move on. What are the top scores? Like, is there an English player now not up there? We're gonna move on to the last match of today. Norway, Italy. Norway has a tough defense. And that's something that England also noticed when they played Norway. I don't think there's a reason to substitute off a player here. Yeah, let's sub Haaland off. No. No, there's nobody we will need to replace. For this one, I'm gonna make a poll, by the way. I kinda never did it. Maguire's bridge? What you talking about? Oh, I see who Toby Maguire is now. Please take L, send me a DM. Norway or Italy? Let's see. There are actually votes. So apparently it's a really 50-50. It's like 30-30. It's 33. So someone thinks Norway, someone thinks Italy, someone thinks draw. I'm gonna guess who fought who. I think Cola's against Italy. So I think Cola has Norway win. I think Bobab has a draw and Plistakel has Italy win. And otherwise Bobab has Norway win. It's a Northern Irish club I can play friendlies against. Lol. Oh, there's a club called Maguire's Bridge. That's really strange. Here we go with the lineups. They're coming here. Italy and Norway. Norway kind of needs to get the points here. If they don't, they could technically still qualify. It's going to be difficult. South Korea is already eliminated, by the way. And 4-4-2, that's how they play. Well, 2, it's more like 4-4-1-1. Odegaard is like a deep laying midfielder on number 10. Just a bit behind the striker, who is of course Erling Haaland. And of course, here we go with Italy. 3 midfielders, 3 attackers and 4 defenders. The old veteran duo Chiellini and Bonucci, flanked by Di Lorenzo and Spinazzola. Locatelli is not playing because in FIFA Barella, Jorginho and Verratti are the better trio. And then of course Insigne, Chiesa and Immobile are up front. And Immobile has 2 goals already as well. So he's one of the top scorers. Currently a contender for the top scorers title. Verratti. Yeah, Tariq El chose Italy. Bobab chose Haaland. Okay. Oh, the leading user has a draw, so Cola didn't pick any. Also, welcome to the stream, deleted user. Barella, so much space. Barella with the shot and Jarstein with the save. Does Jarstein actually play for Hertha still or not anymore? I can imagine he's like on the bench nowadays. He's getting old. And Jarstein. Tokmak. Wait, I need to break. Okay, that was my stepfather. I don't know if you can... yeah, okay, I'm not muted anymore. It's good. Di Lorenzo. They bought Swallow. Oh yeah, that's true. I recently thought of it. Swallow is like... He made like... The worst transfer he could have made. Like, going to Hertha Berlin to play such an awful season... And Freiburg literally is a top, like, finished in the top 7, I think. Maybe even top 6 or higher. Not a Champions League spot, but still top 6 or top 5. Morella. Comes from the wing. Mailing. Di Lorenzo. Barella, Mailing. Chiesa, so close to the goal. Holland. Where's number 23 here? Holland. Chiellini with an excellent sliding. So far, not really that much going on. Norway hasn't created any chances. Ayer. Holland. Now we have a chance maybe. Holland. Holland! And the shot is so powerful. So much power in the shot, but it's not on target. Come on, Italy. Well, come on, Norway. What about that? Italy has 73% possession, damn. Norway just 27. There's clearly a difference in that. Like usually, even if I play better, I have less ball possession. But not with this margin. Norway has only created has only one shot. That was the one that we saw from Erling Haaland. Yeah, you have to, I don't know, but it's not like Haaland. I sometimes say Haaland, but Haaland is, if you would say it in Dutch, I think. It seems like they say Holland, because it's actually with like an, I don't know how to say that kind of letter, but it's with a circle around one of the A's. But yeah, I'm not sure if how you pronounce it really, but I've heard it, so that's why I use it. Nietzsche, of course. People who watch the Eredivisie might know him. Barella. And that is a save from Jarstein. Insigne, Chiesa. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how you would phonetically write it, but I think it's not like Haaland, not like how Dutch people would say it. But maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, Holland with a good dribble there. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for Norway to create chances, because Italy just has such an amazing defense. Insigne. Oh no. Norway is being outplayed. Oh man, Italy is just like, I don't know, so crazily good. Locatelli is gonna replace Verratti here. That is probably a hard thing for Italy to do. Verratti is such a master in terms of dribbling and passing. If he can get Elyounoussi here. Haaland could also be the case, yeah. Maybe someone can look it up on Google Translate. Haaland. I mean, not surprised if that would be the good pronunciation. Translate says something like Holland. Oh, okay. Nordfight. With a bit more German accent. The Gwen is a bit tired. I think it's time to substitute the Gwen at least. The Gwen, and we will see Jens Petter Hauge for him. Matthias Berg, I think. Norman. Yeah, I don't want to sub off. I think it's kind of weird to sub off Odegaard. I think Joshua King is better to bring on for Elyounoussi. Elyounoussi, Jens Petter Hauge, and Berg are going to come in the pitch. Let's see if Italy also does some substitutions. It seems like they do. Berardi is going to replace Chiesa on the right wing. That's what they do. Hauge. Still 0-0. Norway is like... Their first match against England was also 0-0. It just seems like they cannot score goals, but they also don't really concede. Yeah, you're not going to win the tournament like that. Oh, that was such a huge opportunity. That could have been it for Italy. It might be the case that they don't get better, but here I am already wrong perhaps. Immobile! Jarstein! And that's a goal. What an angle is that? Immobile. Ciro Immobile with the goal. That is such a crazy angle with his left feet especially. Wow. Wait, was that actually his left or his right? I have to eat a Bibuso after this match. Finally a goal from Italy. In Norway, it doesn't look really great for them now. Micho. When is Holland going to make the run? Or Haaland? Haaland. And that was the opportunity that Norway was looking for. A little bit of space, but Haaland is not like... I don't know, Holland. I'm just gonna say Holland. It's not right-footed. He needs to do that with his left. That would be optimal. And I think they're going to sub off Immobile actually for Belotti. Micho waiting for somebody to like be free. Nordfight losing the duel against Belotti. That's kind of a crucial mistake. Belotti. Now Norway, if they lose this, I guess technically a lot of things can still happen, but it's gonna be like they really need to win then against South Korea. And England, they really need England to lose to Italy. Otherwise, it's over for Norway. 1-0 for Italy. A goal from Ciro Immobile, El Ciro. And that's gonna be it for today in terms of the matches. I will quickly look at the ranking for you right now. At least this is what is going to be the next one for Wednesday. That's when we stream next. Ukraine versus Egypt, the looks. Also, Switzerland and Saudi Arabia are gonna face each other. Saudi Arabia is gonna play that at home actually. There you see Italy with 6, England with 4. That means, by the way, that some people might actually receive some points already. Because Italy is officially in the next round and South Korea is officially not in the next round. We already know that for sure now. In this group, I would say like anything... No, it's not like anything can happen because either Chile or Japan is gonna get a point, gonna get 3 points, or it's gonna be a draw. So no matter what happens, but Uruguay is already out in this group. That also means that Venezuela is also already qualified. So we already know quite a few things then. In both groups, the number 4 are already eliminated, and the number 1 is already qualified. So if you get Venezuela or Italy in the next round, you will receive more points already. And unfortunately, if you have South Korea or Uruguay to the next round, then yeah, you're missing out on those points because they cannot make it out of the group stage anymore. But yeah, rip worst Korea. England and Norway. It's gonna be tough for Norway. They're both playing away though, but yeah, Norway is really dependent on winning that away against South Korea, and they also need Italy to beat England. And yeah, there you go with Japan, Chile. That's gonna be the more exciting one because they are facing each other and have the same points already. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it. Actually, I want to see quickly who is playing in Group E, because that's also Wednesday, Group E. There we see Turkey versus Brazil and Spain versus Angola plus. You want to play one game before you hop off? I'm gonna hop off anyways now, but I will think about playing one game. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you Wednesday 9 PM unless I'm late from work. Then of course it's gonna be later. Other streams this week will be on Thursday when the family team plays, and also Germany, and Saturday probably, but Sunday is also an option, so I'm gonna see what day is best. And in that day, of course in the weekend, we'll see the group of death again.